This timely counsel has saved a lot of marriages. Okay, this video by Pastor Jerry Eze made my day, and I'm sure it will make your day also. And there are a lot of beautiful, wonderful lessons that we can learn from it. So please stay tight and let's watch this video, and we'll be back to analyze it together. Let's enjoy this video.
I always would tell my staff and the people close to me, I said, the day you're going to lose it is the day a man becomes a woman. And to every woman here, please, I beg you, I know there are things that you want, but I beg you, don't make him a woman. Don't make him a woman. You see the way he thinks and the way you think, you need the balance to raise a healthy child. But if you succeed in making him think like you, behave like you, do these things like you, everything like you, and all of that. You know why I'm saying this? Most of the time, it is not what was said, it is how it was said. That's the major issue most marriages have. It's not what you said, but it is how you said it to me. If you can make a bit of adjustment to how we talk, you find out that, many times that anyone who has ever seen me talk, whether in secret or in open and all of that, will know. Before ever I raise my voice, you know that water don't pass Gary. I'm not trained to shout to make a point. And because you are a man, it's not because of a small thing. No, don't do that. You are an aggressor. But people of God, I want you to know there are people who will make their point very calmly. It doesn't matter who is shouting or but you made your point, and that point will be obeyed because they know who you are. That you don't talk too much, but whatever you say, that is how it. And people, and speak so that you can be understood. Not speak so that you can be feared. Most men believe that if I speak like this, she will fear me. And no, we're not going to fear you. I want you to speak in a way so that we can understand you. Communicate clearly. We'll understand this is the point. Not when you are there. No, you don't. That's not the way we behave in this kingdom.
I hope you love the way he expressly says some things that affect marriages directly. First of all, he said, we women should not make our husbands to become women. When he said make, I was just wondering, can somebody make a full-grown man to be something else that he's not? Like the word make. So I was just wondering, is it possible for a woman to make her husband to be something else? So I thought of manipulation. Truly, some people have manipulative tendencies. By their words and action, they can just quietly and consciously influence their spouse's action. But he continued to say we should not make our husband to become the wife. And it's something that we all have to pay attention to, women. Okay? And if you watch this video, you will see that he's talking about respect, mutual respect in marriage. He kept saying things like, the man should not be an aggressor. That word aggressor caught my attention. The Bible says that God hates divorce, and God also hates a man that covers violence like a garment. So you see, some people, they are violent, the way they are aggressive, the way they talk, the way they express themselves. And he said in the video that it is not what was said, but how it was said. I made a video about effective communication in marriage. I'll put the link in the description. Please go check out the video and watch it. And Pastor Jerry was saying that we should be careful how we speak. You can speak calmly, you you can speak in very clear terms to be understood, instead of being aggressive, instead of shouting, instead of making some kind of gestures that don't really really show that you respect your spouse. Let us not be aggressors. This can apply to both the man and the woman, because seriously, some women are aggressive too. Okay, so he emphasized that we can make our points calmly. Really, both spouses, the man, the husband and the wife have points. They have expressions that they want to say, from time to time. But when we say things in a loud way, in an aggressive way, we don't show respect for our partner. So we have to learn to say things calmly. Someone said it's not thunder that grows flowers, it's the rain that grows flowers. So let's learn to be calm. You can say things in a very calm and respectful way, and you'll still be heard and respected because of who you are. And one thing Pastor Jerry said, he said that he was not raised that way, and that struck me. I kept thinking, I said, how are we raising our children? Because every grown-up man and woman in marriage was raised by somebody, was raised by a parent who was either calm, loving, or a parent who was aggressive, angry, and bitter. So how are we raising our children? Are we raising them so that they will grow up to be loving, caring, calm spouses, or we are just raising them so that they'll be aggressive, so that they will lack self-discipline and they will not be able to express themselves? So we parents should be careful how we raise our children. Unfortunately, in Africa, we give attention to the girl child. We hear things like, oh, you are a lady, you don't know you are a girl, you shouldn't talk like that, you are a girl. But we give little or no attention to the boy child. And so we have girls who are well trained, who behave a certain way, they behave themselves, they learn to be humble. But we have boys who grow up to marry those girls that are not trained at all. We see them misbehaving. They just feel that, oh, you are a man. A man is supposed to behave a certain way. So Pastor Jerry is saying that we should not be aggressors. You don't have to be aggressive to make your point. Communicate to be understood. Don't communicate so that your spouse will fear you. Nobody is fearing anybody. So please calm down, speak in a loving and respectful way so that you can be understood by your spouse. By so doing, you'll be watching your marriage. By so doing, you'll be working on your marriage to make it what God predestined it to be from the beginning. And finally, the Bible says in Songs of Solomon chapter 2 verse 15 that catch for us the foxes, the little foxes that spoil the vineyards. In marriage, there are certain things that if we don't take care of them, if we don't give attention to these little things that look negligible, they will end up destroying our marriages. Okay, so those little foxes, effective communication, mutual respect, understanding, care, tender loving care and all of that. We have to be more intentional about it. Ask yourself, before you say anything, before you do anything to your spouse, ask yourself, does this show respect? Does this make my spouse feel respected? If this is said to me, or if someone does this to me, will I feel happy? So please, thank you for watching this video to this point. And if you are seeing my face for the first time, please hit the subscribe button. Don't forget to like, share this video so that you can reach a lot of people and you can help them with this wonderful message. Thank you for watching this video. See you in my next. Bye.